What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kylah Caprii, and today we are filming episode number 4 of the Design and Chill series. So in today's video, we're going to be designing some branding for a dating app, which is pretty convenient because Monday is Valentine's Day. So I thought this would be the perfect challenge to share with you guys this week. And I'm really excited. I created some fun branding. I even did a little UX design. I didn't really create like an actual app, but I created like what the visuals will look like if it was going to be implemented into a design. So I'm really excited for you guys to see that. I had so much fun filming last week's video that I'm going to be filming this video the same style. So all of the branding's already done and we're just going to talk about it, and I'm going to show you guys, walk you guys through my process, and I hope you guys like it. I am enjoying these videos, so if you are too, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, so here is a glance at my screen and we're just going to go ahead and get into it. So starting off with the actual challenge, this is day 22, was to design a logo for a dating app that randomly matches people for a 30-second video chat. And they gave me the color options of red, hot pink, and purple. Name ideas, they gave Dateline, Sightings, Flirt Back, or you could choose your own. I chose the name Dateline. I thought it was really fun and playful, and I think it goes really hand in hand with the concept of the app in the brief. So yeah, I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so this is the mood board that I decided to go for, or the images that I chose for my mood board. I really wanted to keep it fun and playful and to really refer back to that like nostalgic lovers aesthetic, where when people were actually, you know, talking on the phone and meeting up in person with, you know, their crushes or whatever. So I really wanted to play on that, especially because the app itself is going to be a 30-minute video chat kind of thing, and so I really wanted to kind of play around with that. A lot of dating apps, from my understanding, they pretty much, you know, communicate back and forth through messaging. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of video aspect, but I think the fact that we're making the video the first role of introduction is definitely something that's needed. I feel like everyone hides behind the screen or behind their phone, so being able to like see someone's profile picture and actually match it with a video, you know, it's gonna be putting a lot of people on blast. And so, you know, you can't just, a lot of people, I don't know how to explain it without sounding like a jerk, but some people, you know, glam up their photos and then, you know, in person they don't really be looking like that. So I think having it where, you know, video is the first form of contact, you're gonna just be weeding out all the bad ones. That's so rude. Okay, so yes, I chose, those are the images that I chose. As you can see, there's a lot of pinks and oranges and bright colors. I did not use orange in this color palette, but I used that because I actually saw the Tinder logo and like, you know, the kind of aesthetic that they're going for. A lot of the dating apps, I guess that you can say, or like just things that I saw in research, I felt like their typefaces were very minimal, which makes sense. As I was going through the process, I realized that most especially when you're designing an app in general, the emphasis should be on the icon, because that's going to be the icon that's on your like phone screen. That's going to be the icon you search for when you're in the Apple store or the what is it, like the Google Play Store. So you want to put like a lot of, you know, work into the actual icon as opposed to the typeface, because you really aren't going to be paying attention to the typeface that much. But I decided I wanted to do a little of both, just because a lot of the typefaces were basic. I did want to like, you know, jizz it up a little bit. And so I took the typeface from the Tinder here, and then first far right corner, the Datingly logo, it looks like here. Those were both, you know, two typefaces that like were, you know, they're very minimal, but you could tell that they were customized a bit, and so that is kind of the vibe that we went for. We might have done a little bit more, but that was the direction we were going in. And then I wanted to also incorporate some kind of timepiece. In this case, I included an hourglass, which you guys will see, because it is a 30-second contact app, and so even though they gave me, you know, small brief to build off of. I was kind of thinking, you know, you have 30 minutes to talk to this person, and if you like it, then you would just tap the hourglass icon to start over in your 30 seconds to start over, or it'll just, you know, stop, but the conversation could continue without it being timed type of thing. I don't really know how all of that would have worked. I'm thinking that you probably would have to pay. That would be like, you know, premium stuff. You would pay, you'd have money on your account, so every time that you wanted to like further a conversation, you'd hit the hourglass and it'd charge you like 5 cents or something. I don't know. You know, money's always a thing with these apps, so I'm pretty sure that's how these dating apps are working, at least the premium accounts. I saw this YouTuber, she was talking about her, how whenever she signs up for a dating app, she always signs up for the premium because that's where all of the like real men are. So I'm pretty sure that like all dating have some kind of feature where you have to like pay at some point to get, you know, the good quality people. Matches? Let's go with matches. That sounds a little bit better. So yeah, I wanted to include an hourglass, a heart, and then I was thinking Dateline, so I'm thinking like heart rate, heart line, like the heart monitor symbol. And so those are the symbols that like came to mind and that I wanted to play with. All right, and then from that mood board, these are the colors that I chose. I really love them. Like, this is like a really nice color palette. I really like this color palette. It's very contrasty. I went for this super hot pink, like neon highlighter color pink instead of the red, and then instead of like hot pink, I went for a more milky pink. It's not really pastel, but it looks like it has like a hint of white in it. It's like really light pink, or bubblegumish. I think it's a bubblegum pink, you can call it that. And then we went for just like a simple white to contrast, and then for more definition, I just added this indigo navy bluish purple color to also contrast, because I feel like the white and the navy will be the colors that actually are dominant. So these are the logo marks that I created for our dating app. I loved how they all turned out. As you can see, I found a way to use both of the icons that I created and that I wanted to use. I couldn't choose after I actually created the icons, so I just went with both and found a way to make it work. If I'm being honest, I just found a way to make it make sense. And in my head, it really does make sense. Realize on this screen you can't see, but the heart rate line is also an icon mark. I'm just not sure why I didn't add it. But yes, that is also an icon. It's just not on the screen for some reason. I apologize. But these are the marks that I am going to be showing you guys branded out, fully mocked up. And then here they are up and close. And then like you always want to make sure that your logos look good in black and white, and that they look really good super small, and that they look really good super big, because you want to make sure that the icons you're creating for your logo are still visible no matter how small they get, and you know, not pixelated no matter how big they get. So that is something to keep in mind if you are designing your own logos out there. And yeah, oh, here it is. Okay, so here are the icon marks. These are going to be the two icons that are going to be illustrated throughout the app. All right guys, so this is actually what I was talking about. We've already seen the hourglass icon, but I wanted to show you guys just the heart rate by itself. I keep saying the heart rate. This is a heart rate line. What is the term that I am trying to refer to here? Can someone leave that in the comments? So yeah, those are the different logo marks that I created for the brand, the mood board, the color palette. I really feel like we got through this one a lot quicker. And I want to keep going because that means this video is not going to be super long. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super excited. We made it to another episode of the Design and Chill series, and I am looking forward to episode number 5. I have absolutely no idea what we're designing, but I do want to let you guys know that this series is still open up to the public. So if you are a small business owner, or you know, an artist, creative that needs a little branding, free graphic design work for your business, business in exchange for letting me filming my process on the episode of Design and Chill series. There will be a brand application in the description box below, along with the other episodes of this series if you're interested in checking them out. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, making it to the end of my video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more like it. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave a comment. I think I got everything, all the stuff that the YouTubers say. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Without further ado, I give you Dateline.